Imagine a bustling London market in the early 20th century. An entrepreneur named James, with nothing but a keen eye and a bold instinct, spots a gap, suppliers scattered, customers unaware. He steps into the chaos, weaving connections no one else sees. What made James so sure? What if I told you that's not just guts, but a science of judgment? And this judgment reshapes entire economies, but how? At the heart of Casson's theory lies judgment, not just risk-taking, but what makes good judgment work in messy markets. Let's dive into how real entrepreneurs see what others miss. James, a wholesale merchant in London, doesn't own factories or sell products. Instead, he links embattled cotton suppliers in Manchester with tailors in London, businesses that never met before. His judgment, spotting the cost savings of direct connections despite transport chaos and market noise. Think of judgment like a high-powered radar. It's about tuning in to subtle signals buried in static. Entrepreneurs sift through countless confusing data points, prices, trends, rumors, then make calls where others freeze. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, then knowing exactly where to thread it. James's market making isn't just matchmaking, it transforms isolated businesses into a fluid network. Suddenly, suppliers can sell more, tailors get fresher goods, and the market hums more efficiently. That's the surprising payoff. Entrepreneurship reshapes markets by exploiting unique information, not just taking blind gambles. Entrepreneurs thrive on info others can't or won't use. But how do they turn scattered gossip and half-truths into cold, hard opportunity? Casson shows it's about gathering a cocktail of clues most miss. Mark Casson builds on Schumpeter's creative destruction, Knight's uncertainty, and Hayek's dispersed knowledge. Think of it as a grand trio guiding entrepreneurs. They innovate, brave unknown risks, and harness spread-out info in ways only founders can. Entrepreneurs treat information like a gold rush prospector sifting riverbeds. It's not raw data but unique mixes, whispers from suppliers, shifts in consumer taste, or even regulatory changes that fuel judgment. They transform fragmented intel into a powerful catalyst. This info combo lets entrepreneurs build market-making firms, platforms no one else can replicate easily. For example, a firm linking remote farmers to urban supermarkets unlocks new supply channels, boosting growth and even enabling social mobility by creating fresh economic roles. Never thought entrepreneurship could rewrite society's whole playbook. Casson argues it's more than business, it's a driver of growth, opportunity, and even who climbs the ladder. Let's see how judgment ripples out. Casson shows firms don't just grow by luck or cash. They expand when founders exercise clever judgment to exploit new info and create markets. Think of it like steering a ship through fog. The right decisions turn slow boats into economic powerhouses. Entrepreneurs open doors for social mobility by creating jobs that link fragmented groups. Think of immigrant entrepreneurs connecting global suppliers to local consumers. These roles foster new skill sets and lift whole communities beyond their starting points. The rise of enterprise culture, a mindset valuing initiative and judgment, multiplies these effects. It nurtures environments where more people dare to spot opportunity and act, seeding a self-reinforcing cycle of innovation and growth that reverberates far beyond the individual entrepreneur. Remember James in that noisy London market? His edge wasn't just guts, it was finely tuned judgment born from unique info and a fierce drive to connect the dots. Here's a takeaway. Next time you spot a problem, ask yourself, who else is missing from this equation? Try playing the connector. That's the entrepreneurial spark Casson wants you to catch. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.